Let's not waste time. There we go. And fortunately, I think we didn't lose any footage. We were more or less, yeah. I think it disconnected when we were over here. Yeah, it was less than a second. I came over here, and that's pretty much it. As I was saying, majestic, beautiful, that thing.
Strange, isn't it? They call it the Stone Stream. Been here for years, and it still confuses everyone but Phineas.
There you have it. In case that line, I think it wasn't lost, but well. Here we have this thing. There we go. We can get through there. Perfect. Yeah, it was kind of like a single second. Yep, pretty much a single second. I don't know why this stupid micro stuttering. The problem is that here that's what happens. See why I was telling you.
Just through this passageway. Please hurry.
Don't worry. See why I was telling you that the Italians that went to live in the U.S. were much more fortunate. At least they don't live in now their descendants. They don't live in shithole countries like mine that get in terms of internet connection. Just think that we are about to get 5G only the next year. Kind of like in some months, we'll get 5G. We're still in 4G, and I have no fiber where I live. Kind of like fiber distribution. The ISP doesn't have fiber distribution. It's kind of like partial. According to in which part of the city you live, you can get fiber or not. But even so, the ones that provide it, it's not kind of like the same good fiber as in the US or Europe. Kind of like Google. Alright, that's a dead end, another dead end. So we have two dead ends actually. Alright, we're gonna meet the queen. The last, I think we lost the line that Lucas said when he entered this place. He said, the queen, is she young? Maybe one of her maidens. And I, damn it, we lost that hilarious moment that he said exactly that. And this guy is a predator, that's for sure. This guy is a predator, Lucas. God damn it, what a gentleman. He wants he wants to engage with some of the queen's maidens. God damn it. He wants to get engaged. Alright, pretty nice place. Yeah, pretty much all of these I don't remember experiencing anything of this at all. When I played the game 10 years ago, I think I skipped everything. That mission that over at the foundry, that final mission, it's kind of...
I suppose one shouldn't expect too much of a royal court in exile.
Yep, pretty much. Let me move that. Curry pass, let's save. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Almost 9,000 kilobytes. It should be extremely smooth. Hey.
Don't think this court will last much longer, dear, do you?
It will. I am pretty OP.
Hands, my fortune, even my sons. Jane Cassinda took them all from me.
At least we have a shop here.
Too old to fight, they told me.
I worry about my husband in these drafty caverns. He'll catch his death.
Hey, we have a book here. Remember, in this game, we're doing a 100% completion of the game, and besides that, books give you a lot of XP. These text chronicles important. These text chronicles. It's just like a verb. Important events in Ebb's 450-year history. Oh, we have plenty of reading to do, people. Yes, we open with reading. I say we open with because we just had a disconnection. And well, it will be a separate stream, I guess. 845. Kingdom of Ebb is founded by the 10th Legion, first game. Sec Resurgence. Sorry. 1144. Sec Resurgence. The evil Sec, or 1000 or 1144. See, I can use both ways. I always presume of that. I always boast of that. Second resurgence. The evils escape their prison in the Chamber of Stars and lay waste to the kingdom. They are defeated by the heroes who slay their demigod king. First game. The leader of the this would be 1 year later. Yes, because it was 1144. This is 1145. The leader of the heroes, a simple farm girl. It can also be a boy, just like Revan. They probably use this because of, I don't know, shitty leftist ideals. I don't know. Everyone chose being a male farmer back in 2003, or at least most of us, because most of the gaming population back in the early 2000s were men, and generally we should say. Is granted a noble title by King Conrad and becomes the first Lady Montbaron. This is probably the expansion. I didn't play the expansion. One of my sins, one of my gaming sins. 1154, King Conrad signs a treaty with the goblins. Major Ketzler of Stonebridge invites goblins to settle in his city. 1175, excavation of Great Foundry begins in Stonebridge, beginning of Goblin Renaissance. It's kind of like doing it kind of like as a summary. 1192, following the death of Lady Montbaron, the hero's crypt is constructed in Rookenball. 1220, death of Glorn the dwarf, playable companion. Death of Glorn the dwarf, last hero of the Second Resurgence. 1264, death of King Hendrik under mysterious circumstances. Jane Cassinder places blame upon the Legion and begins to rally the people against them. 1265, fall of the 10th Legion. They kind of like skipped the second game. I don't know because I didn't play it, but well, eventually I need to do that. I think they skipped the events of the second game. 1266, war erupts between the royal princess and Jane Cassinder. Kingdom of Eve collapses. Maesters take power in Stonebridge. 1294, present day. All right, so we are in 12. We are actually living in 1294. That's actually the first book that says that. I think they should have included a book that solves that.
We shall never abandon Queen Roslyn. Not that we have anywhere else to go.
What's that? This is a report from a royalist agent in the East. Your Majesty, at your request, our spies continue to hunt for information about Jane Cassinder, but we have learned little more than we already knew. As a child, Jane was a ward of the church, a common story for many orphans, and also for bastard children of the noble class. She spent her early years in Bisselberg at an Assunite school. By all accounts, she excelled in her studies and was believed to be possessed of an otherworldly power, a sign of favor from Assunai, the priests claimed. Of her handmaids, we also know little, but we did uncover one intriguing fact. We managed to find an elderly woman who once resided in Bisselberg, not far from the school where Jane grew up. She claims to have seen several of Jane's handmaids on the grounds of the school. This was many years ago, when Jane was only a child, but her handmaids looked just as they do now, suggesting that they have not aged at all. In over 40 years. This strengthens my own controversial belief that they are Archons, though their interest in protecting Jane Cassinder is still a mystery to me. Alright. There's another book there.
Is it true? Are you really from the 10th Legion?
Yeah, we are back and we'll kick her butt, let's say, for not saying ASS. Perhaps the best loved monarch in Ev's later history was King Conrad, whose reign was interrupted by the Sec resurgence. Conrad was taken. This is probably part of the second game because I don't remember in the first game you meet any king. I don't know. My memory is fuzzy. It's been so many years. King Conrad was taken captive by the Sec Aedan and was imprisoned in Castle Ebb until he was freed by the heroes. Yet he was present in the first game clearly, and you clearly free him. His health declined sharply after the Sec were destroyed, probably due to the torture that he suffered at their hands. Yeah, I remember the last section of the game. You go through the castle. But he signed a treaty with the goblins shortly after his death, granting them full rights as citizens and setting the stage for the prosperity of the goblin renaissance. A golden age followed, lasting several generations until the reign of King Hendrik, regarded as vigorous and handsome in his early years. Yeah, regarded as vigorous and there's a stop there. It's difficult to read. They should have made it a bit bigger. Hendrik became increasingly bitter and paranoid with age. He grew particularly suspicious of the Legion and began to seize their chapter houses and states. Shortly thereafter, King Hendrik was found dead, the Legion was blamed, and the kingdom collapsed into civil war. Hendrik had two sons. The younger, Netheric, disappeared on a diplomatic mission to the Ice Giant King of Kingdom, maybe? The Ice Giant Kingdom of Utria. The elder Roland was killed in the siege of Glazern. That leaves Roland's daughter, Roslyn, as the sole surviving heir to Ev's throne. Damn it. It probably also told the events of the second game, but as I've said, I haven't played it, so yeah, pretty much. This appears to be a report from a royalist spy. Another one. This is a different note. Some 20 years ago, when Jane Cassinder had finally consolidated her power over the Azunite Church, she dispatched a small army of stonemasons to the holy mountain of Jareb. There, they began construction of a new stronghold and cathedral, the Spire of Azunai. Today, construction work on the spire reportedly continues, but the great fortress is essentially complete. It stands atop Mount Jereb, with the seminary town of Aegis Bay at the base of the mountain. Far below, none but officials and soldiers of the church are permitted to enter, but its walls are strong, and it is said to be defended by heavy cannons. According to our sources in the East, Jane Cassinder has convinced the church hierarchs to relocate their capital to the spire, far from the distractions of Bisselberg, the traditional seat of the faith. This may be an attempt by Jane Cassinder to further isolate moderate factions of the church and to surround herself with her most ardent and fundamentalist supporters. Jane is said to dwell in the uppermost reaches of the spire, along with her mysterious handmaids, about whom we still know very little. Okay, that was...
Queen Roslyn had a dozen maids in Glazern, but we are all that's left.
I'm beginning to see that... Alright, let's talk to the shopkeeper.
The general swears by your prowess in battle. I've been instructed to sell you supplies at a steep discount. At a loss, to be honest.
Nice.
Resources are scarce.
Um, there's one thing that intrigues me about the economy and the item system of this game that I've been thinking about, even when we did the DLC, is that they don't sell essences. Not even at the beginning, I thought that, well, they shops in this game, they don't sell essences due to the fact that, it's early game. You pretty much you don't use essences at all, because basically you cannot enchant your armor during early game. It's way too expensive. But we are pretty much at in the in the final levels. It's end game basically, and we cannot buy essences. We basically cannot buy essences here. So yeah, pretty much. Damn, we've looted a lot, because this doesn't include the. I think I sold attack 100 and what was this? Attack plus 123. It removes will blah 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 blah. It will be minus 36 will. Wait, let's buy back that. Stunning Locust of Venom. Yeah, but the Vampire, the Bloodletting, the Doom, they are all stats that are actually affected by my enchantments. All right, we have enough money, right? Yeah, we have plenty of money. I think we can afford re-enchanting that one. All right, here we are, people.
I can scarce believe my eyes. Queen Roslyn, these are our friends from the swamp, the ones who helped us escape.
Before we did the DLC, people, remember.
You couldn't know them, my queen. Perhaps you saw the kinsmen in a painting, so they only seem familiar.
I saw you in the Mournweald, when you spoke to the golden-haired child. Was it only a dream, or were you really there?
Remember, we are doing 100% completion, so I'll try to explore all dialogue options. Here we can, as I've said repeatedly, here we can see the huge influence that Mass Effect had on games that were developed during the 7th generation.
You saw me, Your Majesty, but I didn't see you. Were you watching from afar?
I had no sense of my own place. I seemed to be watching from above. But I heard the child's words as if I was standing at your side. I've met the child before, but only in dreams. 3 nights ago, I saw him again. The child said that Jane and her army were near. That's why I told Lord Devonsey to collapse the front gate.
I hope we are not locked out of Stonebridge's main mission.
Did the child say anything more?
Only that help was coming. 3 days after the siege began.
Jane was clever this time. She traveled only by night, and she kept her army small and silent. We would never have been ready if the Queen hadn't warned us.
You said that you've met the child more than once?
The first time was the night my father was killed, and we fled his court in Glayson.
It was Her Majesty's dream that led us safely here. She kept her calm. So young, but very much a queen.
Every time Jane comes close to catching us, the child warns me and we escape. It's happened twice more since Glayson.
Remember, for those of you who for some reason might not watched the rest of the series, the Golden Boy is pretty much kind of like the spirit of the Legion that creates Legionnaire. That kind of like they don't create as the Legionnaires supposedly in the game, but the child doesn't create the Legionnaires, but he's the one responsible for kind of like selecting them. It's kind of like a guardian angel of the Legion.
Your Majesty, I was sent here to find you. The Legion seeks an alliance with the royal court.
An alliance? I'm not sure the Queen is ready to take such a radical step.
Am I not? My father refused to reconcile with the Legion. He kept his pride and lost himself a kingdom.
True.
If not for these Legionnaires, you would still be trapped in the swamp, and I would be at Jane Cassinda's mercy. For that alone, I trust them.
This is not a matter of trust, Your Majesty, but of appearances. The Legion murdered your grandfather.
The Legion murdered no one. You were a Legionnaire yourself. You should know.
And you abandoned your brothers and sisters. You believe Jane Cassinda's lies.
Ah.
Are you so sure you know the truth? Were you there? Were you privy to the Grand Master's council, as I was?
I'll hear no more talk of my grandfather's
Then tell
murder.
us.
Whatever the truth may be, these Legionnaires are our guests and our friends.
The signal? So soon? Jane moved faster than we thought. We're not ready to repel her.
Jane and her army found a way into the mines?
2 ways, actually. We collapsed the main entrance, but we didn't have time to seal the others.
Huh, now you
She's
tell me.
attacking all the breaches at once. Must be driving her people hard.
Give us your leave, and we'll help you defend this place.
A poor queen I should be if I refused the help of a friend. Lord Devonsey can tell you where you're needed most.
Jane's soldiers are pushing their way into the mining tunnels above and below us. I'd thought to collapse those tunnels more quickly, but my people are too few. We need to drive back the enemy soldiers, set black powder charges at each of the mining tunnels, and get out of the way before they collapse.
When the tunnels are sealed, is there any other way for Jane to get inside?
Only one. A half-finished tunnel at the base of the deep well. I'd hoped to seal all the entrances but that one. Force her to attack us there. But the present circumstances may work in our favor. The lower entrance won't seem so much like an obvious trap.
Magnificent.
Assuming, of course, that we can stop her forces in the mining tunnels.
We will. I am pretty OP. My character,
How
I
many of
mean.
our soldiers are left?
Just the few you saw in the swamp. Page boys and destitute lords, most of them.
No
Let's
time to waste
go
then.
then.
I'll head for the mining tunnels.
Wait, I want to see if.
Is my officer in charge. He's probably on his way to the tunnels.
Wait.
And thank you. It means a great deal to have the Legion at my side.
Wait. Yes. We are not locked out of the stone bridge. Okay, perfect. Of the stone bridge, of Stonebridge's main quest. Perfect. The second bridge, well, pretty much. Let me change that to this one, and pretty much we need to defend this.
Being introduced. Please, Legionnaire, come speak to me when you have a moment.
Hey, could it be that we have side quests? Yes.
Welcome to our home. Not the most lavish of courts, I'll admit, but it's not without a certain homely charm. Still, what little we do have is at risk. You know this all too well, I'm sure.
Come on, you have side
The battle
quests
this
for
mountain
me.
will determine the Queen's future, but also at issue are the riches of the past, dwarven treasures that must be preserved.
What exactly are you trying to protect?
Geomantic artifacts are scattered throughout these mines.
What? What on earth? What the fuck happened?
Tomes, devices, enchantments, and Painite. One of the rarest gems in all of Ebb, key to the greatest accomplishments of geomancy.
Why is Painite so valuable?
Geomancers often used the term facilitator to describe substances that amplified the reach and flow of magic. Among their scholars, no facilitator was accorded higher value than Painite.
You want me to find some Painite, I assume?
Yes, you have a lodestar already, so you'll know how to use this. It's a lodestar that reacts to the presence of Painite. A dozen samples will be sufficient. I will
A
greatly
dozen?
appreciate it if you bring them to me.
What do dwarven riches matter when the mountain is under siege?
I speak of geomancy. Lord Devonsey risked the lives of his men to save me, for I have the power to move Earth. My knowledge must be shared. Imagine what even a dozen men such as myself could do to shape a battlefield.
Well, you...
If the dwarven geomages yet lived, against all their power and knowledge, Jane would have no hope of entering these mines.
You mean to use geomancy to fight Jane?
For now, yes. We are at war, and I will stand by my queen unto my dying breath. Someday, perhaps, such magic shall be harnessed to create wonders for all of humanity. But we live in a time when such thoughts are little more than idle folly.
No other royalists know the art?
Students need teachers, and I'm too busy studying the craft to teach it. Every day I learn something new, but I'm years away from being a capable instructor.
Jane is still breaching tunnels. Can geomancy help us right now?
Of course. I still have a role to play in all this, when the time is right. Still, demanding as present needs are, we mustn't neglect the contribution of geomancy to a royalist future. The knowledge must be protected.
Well, he could actually create an extra exit, so we can escape while we block the tunnels, I
Floating
guess.
stones I've seen. You're trying to protect things like that?
Levitating stones are but a trifle. Humble reminders of Glitterdelv's geomantic dependency. Floating stones, flowing water, even the giant fans. All would be impossible if not for the stone stream.
I've seen the stone stream and the swirling rocks, but what is it exactly?
Why, it's the dwarven geomage's crowning achievement. A stream of magic that flows through all of Glitterdelve. A perfect melding of magic, stone, and life. The very essence of geomancy. The lifeblood of the mines, you could say. I haven't the time to describe every particular. Suffice it to say that life in Glitterdelve would be impossible without it.
Alright.
Those floating platforms are amazing. How do they work?
The very rock of the platforms is infused with geomantic energy, which the stone stream replenishes constantly.
Ah.
Were the
It's like a
stone stream
battery.
still functioning, the platforms might follow suit weeks or days later, but no sooner.
But can the stone stream help us in battle?
Perhaps. Its effect is pervasive. We might be able to manipulate it to our advantage. Still, that would be a drastic course of action. For the time being, we must protect what we can.
Okay.
I'd better head to the mining tunnels.
May the battle go well. Every second that Jane is held back could make the difference.
Alright, we've got another side quest. Magnificent. Perfect. Okay. Another one here. Let me see. Yeah, perfect. Not locked out. Alright. Perfect.
I've been instructed to sell you supplies at a steep discount. At a loss, to be honest. Is there any chance you'll be going to the southern mines, perhaps? There's something very important you could accomplish there.
Sure, give me the side quest. We're doing a 100% completion.
We'll find the time.
Something valuable was left behind. A weapon of advanced make. Jane may have numbers, but she can't match the ingenuity of our weaponsmiths. The weapon is a rifle that can fire several shots before reloading.
Oh.
With it, a single soldier is more valuable than 10. The design hasn't been perfected yet, but we're close. When we fled from the Azanites, the rifle was left behind in a crystal cavern in the mines. We must recover it before Jane's men find it.
Ah, yeah, it's a prototype.
Where in the cavern is it exactly?
I don't know. It was hectic. We had to fall back immediately. I was in the middle of testing the weapon.
Ah,
I think I dropped it near a group of crystals, but that's all I can remember.
that's
I'm
not
sorry.
that's not
We'll try to
much
find
of
the
a
rifle.
help. Sort of much help.
Those mines are probably swarming.
With Azanites now. Okay, we've got all of our side quests. We got all of our side quests. We weren't locked out of the main quest over at Stonebridge City. We got a lot of extra lore, a lot of experience, so perfect. Exactly 30 minutes. Perfect. The whole intro took us 30 minutes. Alright. Alright. Let's see if we can go back and finish some side quests, and also the main quest for that matter. Let's see if we can defend this place. Let's see if we can defend this place. We'll begin with the prototype. Alright, you people. I don't wait, but there was another zone. I want to see something. Wait, let's mark this one. The other side? No, they all... Because we left one... There was one corner that we weren't allowed to explore yet. Alright, here we go.
Azonites must have broken into the mines just as Devonsy said.
Damn it. Nice try. All dead. So squishy and weak. Yep, pretty much my character, after completing the DLC, my character is unbeatable. Alright, what do we have here? Give me that prototype.
They sent you to assist. That's welcome news. My men are stretched too thin. We haven't the manpower to contain all the breaches. These tunnels are already overrun.
I don't see your soldiers here. Where are the rest of them?
I posted cohorts at several choke points. I don't know how they fare. Most of my men are near the tunnel exit, but there are far too many Azonites. We can't hold them back.
You've seen what we're up against. What's our next move?
Collapse those tunnels straight away. We've got a breach at the ventilation shaft to the east. We brought black powder as quickly as we could to the opening, but we're still a few satchels short of what we need. You can find satchels in the mining tunnels. Grab them, make your way to the breach, and help us collapse it.
Is it that these guys brought
These
no
tunnels are overrun.
powder
We need to know more
here
about the breach.
at all?
The ventilation shaft does lead to the outside, but it was made for the gases flowing through Glitterdelve, not us. Be careful over there. It's full of explosive vapors from deep inside the mine. Lots of spark fires, so watch your step.
Sure.
No time to waste.
Very good. I'll head to the western tunnels to see how our men fare there. Good luck.
I was actually looking for a prototype rifle. For a prototype rifle, but well. Any loot? Nothing. Come on, give me that prototype rifle. Oh. They cannot stand the ultimate geometry of annihilation. This mine cart is full of raw ore. A reminder that the Glitterdelve was once a place of industry, producing iron, coal, and precious gems for all of Western Ebb. Sorry, it's just that the letters are a bit small. The dwarves possessed advanced extraction techniques that are now lost with the extinction of their race. So the dwarves are extinct. What did you know? I bet that thing's gonna explode. Black powder satchel. Yep, it explodes. Let's check out that other dead end. These Azonites are such pushovers. They are way too slow. They probably did it so everyone can at least finish the main story of the game. Or at least they never expected someone to do a 100% completion of it. Hey. Nice try. Swift Pants of Vengeance. Let's see. Left, right. Let's take left.
Fight! Hold them back!
That's it, they're all dead. Alright. What's that? Black powder satchel. Okay. Damn it. Wait, I'll change the secondary quest because this one gather Painite in the deep well in the tunnels. Blah, 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 blah. I better track that quest because it's kind of like more extensive than what? I knew it. Oh well, we'll gather the rifle, the prototype rifle, and then we'll continue with that one. Okay, let's do it. I don't think we're gonna be locked out. We still have to seal a second entrance after all.
We're going to need a floating platform or we're stuck. Got to be one of those crystals around here.
What the? I don't even need to use my shield or my clone. My DPS alone is... And my mana regeneration, they are both brutal. Nearby lever mechanism. Where? Sorry. Sorry. What? Is this a joke? Ah, that one. But how do I get over there? Alright, so this place is a labyrinth. Nice reflections, by the way. Alright, there was another. Okay. I should have gone right first. Alright, so this is the correct way. Ah, yeah, because I was tracking the prototype and it's probably closer to that section. Freeze! Police! You have no idea the amount of damage I'm dealing to them, kind of like in a matter of seconds. Nice try, you pesky goblin. Oh. Ah. Okay. Now I see. I wonder if I can get through that. Yep, I can. Okay, secret room. Secret treasure room. I hope this is not part of Phineas' side quest in which I have to grab some. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go. Damn, the stream is battery smooth. Ah, yeah, we got through that one. We got through that one. There we go. Ah. Get on the platform, Lucas. There we go. Get on the platform, please. All aboard. Oh boy, I see a Cyclops down there. Who do you think you are attacking me from down there? Not so fast. These Cyclops are very resistant. I better burn him. Oh boy. The camera is getting a little crazy because of the depression of the terrain. There we go. I see the last satchel over there. Were they satchels or this one? Yep, they were satchels. We arrived through there. This has to be part of a side quest. One Painite. There we go. Ordinarily, these Painite gems would be difficult to find, but the gems glow when the lodestar is near, making them easy to identify. With a few precise strokes, you are able to start it. So you cannot get them. These are the... Notice that, this is very important. You cannot complete the side quest without having the lodestar that the hermit that we helped previously gives you, because he gave us the lodestar. Okay, that was... Get out of there. That was... So if you don't complete the previous side quest, you are locked out of that one, because you don't have the lodestar. Okay. Break all of the crystals. Cyclops, up ahead. Where did you go, Lucas? That attack was... That charge was way too much, I guess. Yes, we also have attacks that stun enemies. Pretty much the only thing that can kill me is a swarm of bomber goblins. Either that or a boss. Yeah, pretty much a boss can kill me, I'm sure of it. Right, that's our way out. So first we'll go this way. I have it. Right, the rifle, the prototype rifle. What? What the? What?
Now those cannons are stirring up the spiders.
Well, damn it. So the prototype rifle is over here while we are being bombarded. What the fuck? This was a pretty creative side quest, I guess. Alright, enough. Yeah, the thing is that the more crystals I destroy, the more exposed I am to those blasts from the cannons. Alright, we need to find... God damn it. It's probably down there. Oh, damn it. Nice try. Stay there. I think you can endlessly farm this section. Well, you are under cannon fire, but well. It has to be over here. What? It's not here. Where's that fucking prototype? There it is. This unusual looking gun must be Bartholomew's prototype. It is heavier than a standard rifle and somehow unwieldy. Yeah, great idea. This side quest was pretty well done. Because it also adds to kind of like the realism of this guy losing the rifle because of the bombardment. There we go. Ouch. Grab that money. I knew it. I knew it, I was forgetting about something. This is like Armory of General Knox, Borderlands 1. I'll also take that, thank you. What did you say? I cast a shield and I heal myself before I get killed. Alright, I think I've destroyed every single crystal. Damn it, they have a pretty good reach. Alright, that is done. Next. All that glitters. But first, let's... What? You found some more of those. Though that's not the exit. Well, I guess I'll get to the exit and then... Right. There we go. There's the lever I was looking for. We'll leave that open and we go back to collect the crystals for Phineas. What the? Now the other side. Decide, please. Decide yourself. Now? Alright. Decide yourself, we need those crystals. Okay. We must be at the level cap. 33, no. We still have 2 more levels until we hit the level cap. The leveling curve was kind of like perfectly designed, like we are able to get to the end of the game and basically we're exactly about to hit the level cap. Alright, we do that. And okay. Yeah, but the rest of those crystals were in different zones. Nope. Luckily I saved. No worry. Oh. Nice try. I'll give you props for taking me down. Though you couldn't kill me for a sec there. I'll give you extra props for taking me down for a second. Come on, guide me to those crystals. We need them. Come on, we need those crystals. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Lead me to those crystals. I think this will be the last quest we'll do today because we streamed for 1 hour and 23 minutes before my disconnection and now it'll be another hour. So. Alright. Oh, what? Yeah, this was the entrance that we're going to explore last time. There they are. 1, 2, 6 out of 12. Okay, objective completed, but we still need to complete the side quest.
Still alive, I see. That means plenty of dead Azanites, which makes me a happy soldier.
Alright.
But we're outnumbered here, and the tunnels have been overrun with more of Jane's dogs.
How many soldiers do you have here?
Not many. These are the lower tunnels. We sent most of our men to the breach closest to the court.
What's the situation in these tunnels?
We have a breach at the old transport shaft. The dwarves built it here, since it's further down the mountain and closer. My men weren't able to carry much explosive powder before the attack began. You'll have to find more powder satchels to... You might find some in our storage chamber by the incinerator pit, but...
An incinerator pit? That sounds dangerous.
Those fissures can spit flames like angry demons, but if you're smart about where you step, you'll be safe. The dwarves use the area for waste disposal. If you ask me, that should include Jane's fanatics, but they're none too cooperative.
Anything I should know about the exit shaft?
There's a gemstone cavern on the way there. Only way across it is one of those strange floating rocks. Never liked them. If Jane's...
I'd better get...
Thank you, Legionnaire. I'll round up a few soldiers and make a stand at the court. I pray it won't come to that.
Let me finish my side quests, please. They are this way. Hey, it's pretty dark outside. Oh well, then I will. It has a lock. Then I'll close it. Then I'll close it. Don't worry. Anyways, in 7 minutes we finish in 7 minutes. Okay. Come on, we need those. Oh, Cyclops. Slow down. Notice that I finish all of my fights at full health, power orbs, and you are getting dangerously close to that barrel. They surely have a pretty huge health bar. Magnificent. There we go. Black powder satchel. Magnificent. Oh boy. Alright, we'll clear this area and I think we're done. This one has to be a dead end. Let's do it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we still have a bit of a way to go, but thanks to anyone who may have taken the time to watch this as a YouTube VOD or a Twitch VOD, from the bottom of my heart. Thanks to anyone who might have watched the previous Legendary Treasures of the Sun DLC streams and everything. Need to be careful with those. That attack is pretty powerful. Two can play that game though. I know, I am out of range. My bad. I'm going to miss what I'm looking for at this rate. Let's go. Ah, so we have a sorcerer here. Nice try. That way. I love making those crystals explode. What do we have here? Secret entrance. Okay. This minecart is full of ore. We already read that. pretty much. So thanks to anyone who may have taken the time to watch my streams in general, either as a stream or a YouTube VOD. From the bottom of my heart to all subscribers. Precisely, my 3DS just finished charging. While I was streaming, I kind of like perfectly timed the charging. Nope. My stance. There we go. Okay. Come on. That's the last satchel. That's the platform over there, and here we should find. Damn it! Here we should find.
The Athenites will never reach the court.
We should find the rest of the. I mean, it's a dead end. This has to be it. Dead end. Here we should find the last Painite or whatever that rock that Phineas is looking for is called. Let me see. Cannons? What? What are these? What are these 3 cannons going to? Wait. All that glitters. Yes, it's the correct place. What's this?
It's like the inside of one of those hollow stones with all the crystals inside.
Alright, now it's a dead end. Damn it. Enough. Burn. My clone. True. The ultimate geometry of annihilation. There we go. Let's. There we go. I recover so much mana per attack that it's amazing. Alright, here we are. This should be the end. Okay, we still have to go back and save. God damn it. It'll be a long trip. Oh well, precisely. Alright, this will be a bit more useful to destroy the crystals. Grab the money. There we go. Come on. Ha, look at this. I knew I was missing something. Alright, so as I was saying, thank you people from the bottom of my heart for watching my streams. Hope you enjoyed the DLC. Now hope you enjoyed this new section. See you all next week. Thanks especially to all of the subscribers and of the YouTube channel, and also to all of the followers of the Twitch channel from the bottom of my heart. This is the last one, right in this corner. Damn, they were pretty well hidden, if you ask me. Alright, we completed both of those side quests. We'll turn them in next time. Let me just leap to that save spot over there. And so, I tell you thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thanks to the 31st and the 30th followers of the subscribers of the YouTube channel from the bottom of my heart that you both subscribed this week. So perfect, we save. Let me check that we weren't locked out. Perfect. And as you can see, we weren't locked out of the main quest. So perfect. We could continue with this with the tumble down course. And we have already finished prototype, all that glitters, and we need to finish enemy at the gates, invited guests, and we have plenty more to do in the next stream. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you from the bottom of my heart. This one is October the 10th. Have a happy Columbus Day, as I was saying earlier. Let me see. Yeah, I just saved. Let me overwrite it. Let's see. Perfect. I leave this perfect for next week, since I won't be able to play during the weekend. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Fortunately, my internet connection only stopped working for some seconds, so we had a successful stream, I would say. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I don't have much time, so thanks. Thanks to all of, especially to all of the followers of the Twitch channel. You always encourage me to continue showcasing all of these forgotten and underrated gems. Now I need to go fast and furious. My 3DS just finished charging. Perfect. So I also solved that. I'm used to do multitasking, as you can see. So good. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. See you all next week. Hope you enjoyed the ending of the Treasures of the Sun DLC on Tuesday and today. Bye bye. See you all next week. Have a great weekend. I have plenty of things to do, to develop software and to teach English, both of them. See you all next week. Have a great day. Have a great weekend.